Hey, what's up, guys? So, I received a phone call that there was a very exclusive package at Allen Rock Beauty Supply, and the first person to show up and say the
How you
password
doing?
and do the secret knock would be able to take it home. My boy Steve pulled
Okay,
up with the Wall
cool.
Vapors. These don't even release until
Ooh,
September.
these are
I was able to get my hands
nice.
on these, and you know I had to turn these on just to hear what they
They are
sounded
the
like.
lightest
They are.
watch
These are
ever.
lighter than the Instincts.
Instinct lighter than
At this
JIL.
point,
JIL
I
is
can't
Awesome.
wait
light.
to get to
They
work,
are much
so I
lighter.
had to
All
seal
right.
the deal with my boy
Thank
All
Steve.
you.
right. We'll
Thank
see you
you.
soon.
So you
Yes.
know we had to pull up to the shop. Always got to pull up, say what's up to my team. It's my boy Cito, my girl Kels. Her hands are faster than a Tesla. But let's get to what we're here to. There's a close up of the clipper. Check out that blade. Power switch on the side, easily accessible. It has that palm grip. Alright, guys. So, doing a review on the Wall Vapors. The Wall Vapors. Honestly, these are fire. They have a click switch to turn them on. The ergonomics on these are comfortable. They don't feel heavy and is dope. These are right out the box. These are zero gap, super clean. I didn't have to do anything to them. Battery life, they lasted me all day, and as you guys can see, they still have some battery life. I was booked out, so I did put these things to work. uh I have a pair of my some questions in regards to these, so I'm gonna go ahead and answer them. uh People asked what I think about the size. I think the size is perfect. For my hands, my hands are not that big, but they're pretty average. I think the size is great compared to other clippers like Babyliss. I think these are a little bit, extreme, and it is a little bit more difficult to work with these sometimes. But nonetheless, I can't knock them. So the size, this is the comparison. Turn them on compared to each other. They are a little bit louder, but I think that's just the power for their debulking. All right, the ergos, those are loud. So these are not as obnoxious. Um, the blade, I would say the blade is a lot better. You can see the difference on the gamma blades, the thickness. Um, People asked about the quick release or the levers. I personally don't like it. I don't think it's necessary. I think if you're a beginner, it's cool to build that muscle memory for you to know open, close, mid, one notch open. But I don't find that extremely necessary for you to be able to execute a blend. I think, it kind of just goes down to once you know how much open or you just start to lever play. So to me, it's not a requirement. And again, I took mine off as a personal preference, right? Notch. Again, just a tad bit louder, but it doesn't bother me. I have the notch on these. Again, I don't personally like it. Ergonomics, uh, I get that these are cool, but I feel like this rubber kind of just does help for people that don't cut with gloves. So you might find that more comfortable. I personally use gloves, so to me it didn't really make a difference. But I would say that the ergonomics, they did keep in mind, the placement of our hands and how we hold the clippers. Whereas something like this, it's like, yeah, they have the rubber stop, but it doesn't really make that much of a difference on the rest or the palm of the hand. Blade size, uh, I'd say the JRLs are thinner. Okay. Somebody said, is it like the Magic Clip? No. The Magic Clip, right off the bat, is a lot heavier. So the wall magic clips fit on the wall universal stand. I noticed that the vapors actually don't
I'd say the
fit.
blade is a
They
big
also have the
difference.
hang hook, and the vapors don't have
The
the hook.
sound, I'd say the sound is louder on the Magic Clips. Yes, the weight difference is a little bit heavier. The Magic Clips, I personally love the Magic Clips, but
These are just really crispy. The instinct is a lot smaller. I'd say for high school barbers, little hands, anybody that's starting off that again is a fan of the notches. Um, Instincts are a go-to. These are sharp, but there was that blow up incident. So these are the comparison in size, the blade comparison. I would say these Wahl vapors are must cop. You should definitely have these on your arsenal. I obviously have a clipper problem and I love to try them all out. But I am definitely going to add these. And I would say 10 out of 10. Good job, Wahl. Somebody asked if they could buy me these clippers. Please, you can never have too many. So I would say, fuck yeah.